Shit, what's cracking? Anze Life Podcast, episode motherfucking 7. Finally in the motherfucking studio. It's been a motherfucking drag to get here. It's been mission impossible to get in here, but we're finally here. I got one of my motherfucking best friends, one of my homies, brothers with me, my boy Max.
What up? Thank you for having me.
Bro, I've been on your ass about like, yo, dog, what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to get, what I'm trying to accomplish, what the type of dialogue I'm trying to put out there, the type of content I'm trying to put out there. And bro, I've been on your ass, bro, and you came through, dog. You showed out, dog, and I just hella appreciate you coming through, dog. I hella appreciate you coming through, vibing with me real quick. You feel me?
Nah, thank you for having me, man. Nah, it's been some time since you mentioned it, and it's cool to see you do your thing, put everything together. It looks really dope, and yeah, let's get it, let's do it,
bro. I took it was like a 2-month hiatus, dog. That I took 2 quick months, and like we did 6 pods, Anze Life Podcast, episode 1 through 6, all amazing guests. We racked up 1,000 views on With Alda, which was shout out to my boy.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Racked up 1,000. We're gonna get him back on here, but dog, I've been working like you wouldn't fucking believe, bro, and like it sometimes gets to become like a lot. Like,
yeah, of course.
It's overwhelming. Like it's hella overwhelming. But I'm like, all right, cool. I'm on the right path. I know where I want to go. Excuse me, got the champagne sipping. You feel me? But
yeah.
As I was saying, like, bro, it's been a long ass motherfucking road to get where we're at now. It's been a long ass path to get where I'm at now, bro. I fucking just appreciate every single like element that's gotten me to get here. You feel me? From homies to just support, from like every single thing that's gotten us here, bro. Like that shit is amazing to me. Like every single thing, like, bro. And I know like every single day, bro, I would hit you up like, hey, dog, just progression on it. Like, hey, bro, I got this done. Hey, bro, I got this done. Hey, bro, I got this done. Like, so I know, and that's what I mentioned to Alex. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, bro, but this shit's about to like consume me. This shit's about to become everything I do, bro. This shit is about to become more than me, bro. This shit's about to become like everything I've wanted to do for my like since I was like 18 years old, bro. So like my bad. Sometimes I told him like, hey, bro, if you think it's like, hey, bro, like I just don't want to talk about that right now, hit me. Like let me know. Like I am never gonna hate on that shit. Like, but yeah, bro. Like and now I tell you, dog. Like just I'll tell you right now, like, bro, this shit is consuming me, my G. Like,
nah, hell yeah, it's a full-time job.
It really is. Fucking job.
And you were mentioning, things that got here. You were saying all the good things, but really, like, I think most importantly, a lot of the times it's like the struggle too.
Yeah.
Like a lot
Straight
of the
fuck
times.
up, bro. Yes, sir,
yeah.
bro. Yes, sir. From like every single obstacle that we're facing, bro. Like, bro, it's one thing. All right, we buy one piece of equipment, and then it's like it equals 3 other pieces that we need to buy,
right,
and then we gotta get like wires for the equipment, and then we gotta get fucking ports for the wires for the equipment. It's like it's so much motherfucking things, bro. Like you have no idea, dog. Like people don't know, and I know actually you do know. Like I bug you with it. Like I really do bug you with it. Like I show you everything every single small progression. If I put up a sticker on the wall, I'll be like, hey, dog, look at this shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, I'm on it, bro. Because, like,
yeah.
it's consuming me, dog. Like, honestly, it really is. But in the best way possible, like, I love it. Like, I wake up now and I don't even think about my actual day job no more.
That's dope.
I'm at my day job now and I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing there no more.
You're thinking about what you're going to do over here.
Yeah, bro. And like, it's like the most beautiful fucking feeling, bro. Like to know, like, you know what, I am so close to being able to be just like, nah, I don't like. I work from home, like I do my shit, like I sell my art, and I feel that way just because like I put in the effort to get this fucking far, and just because I know like, bro, I have a very very strong support team, bro, including yourself, like including 100%, including you, including.
Yeah, always.
Fucking including Steven, like everyone is in here. Scream at Steven's in here, you feel me?
Shout out Steven.
Dog, the support team that I got on me, bro, trust. Like I'm gonna go off real quick, but dog, like we spend so much time trying to get like that validation, like that. We try to sell a dream to like one person. You feel me? We go hard at it. Like yo, like trust. This shit. Yeah. This is it. Like this is the shit. This is what I put all my life into. Like this is my work. Like this is my art. Like this is my creative side. Like and I'm about to sell you this shit. And you go so hard. Like and I spent months going so hard trying to sell something. Yeah. Right.
Even when like sorry to cut you off.
No, go for no.
But even when like you would bring me out here and shit a couple of times and show me like, yo, look, I got this, or look, I did this and that. Like, trust me, bro. Like, are you still with me? Like, I could tell that, you know, you were trying to. But the whole time, I mean, since you told me about everything, like, you didn't have to persuade me into anything. Like, I knew you were gonna get down on your shit. You know what I mean?
That's bro. So exactly what you're just saying, like that shit, little shit like that. When I'm having like my days where I'm just like chock full of anxiety and shit like that. When I'm just having my off days. We spend so much time trying to trying to sell it to one person, you know, no matter what it is, no matter who it is, what it is, we try to sell it to one person, right? But the other day I'm at work, bro, and I pull up, and shout out to my boy Joshua. I pull up, and I was working with you, and that's my boy, Mr. fucking Douchecoin himself. He doesn't call it Dogecoin. Or however it's pronounced.
Yo, I don't even know what the fuck that shit is called, bro.
You feel me? This one pronounces strictly douchecoin. And, like, for the way he pronounces it, like, it gets me rolling, dog. Like, me and this will just be clowning on shit. Like, so shout out my boy Joshua. But I'm fucking having one of those days the other day, you feel me? It was like on a fucking, I don't know, bro. It was probably like on a Tuesday or some shit. Like, this week. I'm having one of those days where it's just, like, chock full of anxiety. And I'm just, like, whoopty-whoop. Like, I'm just trying to, like, get through the dates, I feel. You feel me? And, like, getting through my day, pull up to my boy Joshua, and, like, my boy Joshua, bro, another thing, like, this dude, bro, anyone that, like, that he meets in front of me, you best believe he's going to tell him about my podcast. You best believe, like, I don't want to say, like, shows me off, because that sounds kind of like, not corny, but that sounds kind of like, relaxed, but nah, bro, in the best way possible, like, this way just tries to put everyone else on what I'm trying to do. And I'm like, bro, like I don't know if you're fucking around or not, but like, just by you telling other people, like, so I pull up to this food, and then some other food pulls up. Shout out my boy. I don't even know. I've seen this dude work every single day of my life, and I never even got his name like that, because where I work, it's just we're strictly on our shit. Just working, yeah. So homeboy pulls up, and then he's just like, hey bro, you have some nice art on your hand. And he's talking about the hand tattoo. I recently got it, and I was just like, thank you, bro. Like, that shit also humbles the shit out of me, because I'm like, I pick my tattoos very, very, very specific. You feel me? Like, you know that. Like, I pick my tattoos so specific. Like, they all have a meaning. Like, I love that shit. So when people tell me that, I'm just like, damn, I'm not fucking up when I'm coming up with my tattoo ideas. Like, that shit's fresh to me. Like, so this one pulls up, and he tells me, like, compliments me, and I'm like, yeah, bro, thank you. And then the homie Joshua is like, he's like, fool, this fool right here, he's doing like 5 different things, dog. Not only is he working, but he's trying to do merch. He does YouTube. Yeah. And that fool just like, and shout out my boy, the humble. I need to get your name, dog. I'm gonna get your name when this shit drops. He's like, hey, bro, let me get your shit. Like, I like just getting inspired. I want to do more shit too, right? And I'm just like, yeah, bro, of course.
Homeboy said that?
Yeah, other homeboy that pulled up, right? Yeah. And I'm telling you, never met this dude one day in my life, bro. I never met him. I just seen him. Like, I never actually had a convo with this dude. And that's what I'm saying. These type of things are the shit that really gets me through, bro. This food, like, I write it down on Anze Life Podcast. And I'm like, hey, bro, this month I'm trying to come out with a lot of different shit. Like, I'm going heavy this month, bro. Like, trust me. And that fool's just like, no, for sure, bro. I'm trying to just get inspired to do more shit. Like, just other than just this job. I'm like, cool, hell yeah. So, bro, like, I start working or whatever. Right before I take off, homeboy's like, yo, I'm like, what's cracking? Don't ever let anyone tell you to stop doing this shit. Don't ever stop, bro. That's dope. Don't ever stop. And I'm just like,
that's hard.
Bro, and I'm just like,
you need that shit sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Like, he didn't even know you were having a bad day or whatever.
Nothing, bro. Just like, I was just like, what the and I was just like, yeah, bro, of course. Like, I was just like, yeah, bro, like, giving that fist, like, yeah, bro, I got you. Like, and to me, I was just like, damn, bro, like, I've never met homeboy. Like,
you don't even know his name, and like, he'll have your back over homies that you've had for years and shit.
You feel me? And like, that shit is the shit that I was like, bro, like, that shit, like, gave me like that, it just gave you the whole, like, an adrenaline rush, like, oh, hell no. Like, oh, hell no. Like, you guys have no idea what I'm trying to come out with. Like, I swear to God, like, that shit's just so fly to me, bro. Like, how you're just telling me, like, you're like, you know, you never had to check my loyalty towards it. Like, I know what you're trying to do, dog. Like, I know it's a process. I know it's gonna take months, years. Like, it's been a process, bro.
Oh yeah. Now you've talked about it. You've talked about it for years. I mean, we've had plans to do our own shit too.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying, like, it's cool to fucking finally see it. And I mean, it's still gonna look better, get better, you know what I mean? It already looks dope.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Shit.
Appreciate it, bro.
I can see that. The hard work you're talking about, I see that shit. You tell me about it, and you never bug me with that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Food, I'm telling you, dog. Like, this is like, we're the first. Like, I was probably like, when I really initiated like the whole, hey, bro, like, what do you think about us? Like, us doing a podcast. What do you think about us doing like some videography type shit like that? Like, we could really do the same shit like Arsenal Fan TV, all the big foods. You know, like, we could do the same type of shit. You know, and you're like, yeah, like, and I think by you telling me, food, and I was just like, well, I'm gonna go get it. Like, I'm gonna go get it. And my thing was just like, hey, dog, just
stick with me.
Stick with me. Yeah. Exactly. Like, exactly. I was just you stick with me. Like, hey, bro.
Yeah, sometimes it takes, like, you seeing other people do that shit. Like, you mentioned AFTV. Like, those motherfuckers really just be watching soccer, going to the games.
Exactly.
Talking about the games afterwards. You know what I mean? And it just takes that. One of the guys, Troops.
Yes, sir. Shout out Troops.
Now in New York and shit doing it. Like, you just got to see somebody doing it. Some random person, whatever. Just do that shit and
be confident. Like, have that fucking.
It's that extra push.
Yeah, bro. It's like that fucking. You gotta have that like. You gotta have like that fucking tenacity towards it. You feel me? Like, you really gotta go for it. I keep fucking with my teeth. I finally, bro. After like months of like lagging and shit, these past 2 weeks I've been on self-improvement mode, dog. I've been on let me get my motherfucking bro.
This Rona shit, bro.
Yeah, trust. I'm gonna turn it up, cuz, like, you feel me? I'm gonna turn it up.
Yes,
like,
sir. Yes, sir.
I just got the vaccine done today, bro. I want to promo my shit so much. I have no time to be like, oh, this one got COVID. Yeah. Oh, this one got COVID. Oh, this, and that. Like, nah, I got the vaccine, and people are like, oh, like, you're not gonna wait it up. I don't got time to wait.
See, and that's how I was. I'm like, damn, bro, am I gonna get the vaccine when that shit is ready? I don't know. Like, if it gets to me, hopefully not. Like, I feel like, you know, I'll be straight or whatever. Just based off of like what other people that I.
You haven't got it either yet, right?
Not yet. At least I don't think so. You know, you can get some or whatever. Thank God. So, I mean, now that you got it and shit, I'm gonna see what's up with you.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You're looking in the eye right now and shit, but we'll see. Like, you got that shit today. I'll hit you up tomorrow, bro. See
hey, bro, what's cracking?
Exactly.
How you feeling?
You know what I mean? So,
bro.
Nah, I'll probably not. But in all seriousness, I'm gonna probably get that shit now that you did it and shit. You know what I mean?
Bro.
That's all it really takes sometimes.
Dog, I did fucking. I've been on self-improvement mode, dog. Like, you're the one that, like, you're a big part of it, because you'll be hitting me up like, hey, bro, I'm like, I'm gonna start checking the gym, bro. Like, I'm going at it, and I'm just like, fucking Max is going at it. Like, I gotta go at it. You feel me? Like, and for the longest I lagged it. Not until like 2 weeks ago, bro. Like, I really just got this drive, dog, where I was just like, I'm gonna go to the fucking gym. Like, I've had a membership for the past fucking 3-4 months. Never went, bro. Like, never would go. And I'm not gonna tell you like, oh, I'm fucking 5-6 days like straight now. I'm like, nah, player. Like, I don't even have time like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, bro, I've done 3 times a week, and I feel good. I got my motherfucking teeth clean. I got a crown put in that I've been needing, bro. I kept making a weird fucking noise, bro. When I would like, I would like chew food and shit, and I had a tooth that was super broken, bro. Like hella broken. Like that shit was all bad, and like I would play it off, bro. Like just put it just all. It's all good. Like eventually.
Shit, bro. I be doing that shit a lot, bro.
Bro, and it's like, bro, it's like food, it's your health, bro. Like, bro, like, dog. So I started looking fucking crazy because like I started making a noise, bro. To like, cause I would trip out, like, bro, it's like, is there like, what the fuck is like stuck in there? Like, I would just feel something, bro, and like I would make it like a constant noise, and I'm just like, bro, this is getting a little weird. Like, someone's
gotta go. I gotta go now.
And it's like, and the thing was just like, you know what? It finally made me want to go. Like, I was at work last week, and I'm like making that stupid noise, just checking in, like. Cause it's like self-conscious, like, bro, like, do I have fucking food stuck in there? Like something just disgusting. So I'm just making this stupid fucking noise, and homeboy looks next to me, like homeboy's like he's working on the door next to me, and he looks at me and he's kind of like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, you got me, fuck. Bro. Like, oh hell no. I went, they put a crown on my shit. It hurt like fucking crazy. But hey, dog, it feels weird to have a tooth there now. Dead ass.
Dentists really be like some motherfucking mechanics sometimes.
Straight up,
like
player.
You go in for some cleaning and shit. These motherfuckers will tell you need braces and shit, motherfucking root canal on your shit.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy, bro.
She was just like, yo shit wasn't looking too hot.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago. So your shit's just destroyed now. So we're gonna put a crown on your ass. A temporary, so I'm rocking like a fucking silver tooth. You feel me? I'm rocking like you feel me? Yeah. I told him, I was like, hey, low key, I only fuck with like 18 karat gold in there.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And she was just like, sir, fill out your insurance.
Humble down. Sit down. Be humble.
She's like, fill out your insurance paperwork. Get the fuck out of my face.
We'll talk about it.
Nah, straight up. That's funny. Bro, so she stuck the fucking crown in there, and she's just like, yeah, if the motherfucker falls out, you come right back.
Yeah.
Bro, what am I eating? Like a fucking cheeseburger in the motherfucking. So I just been on some other. Another thing. Eating better.
Oh,
fuck, bro. I've been eating a little better.
Be on that, bro.
I've been eating a little better. Besides, Steven made some bomb ass ravioli today. I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna get some of that.
Oh, shit.
You feel me? This motherfucker gets down, but besides that, I've been on some. I'm gonna start eating better, bro. Just eating better, water. I'm either if you see me, I'm either sipping water or champagne. Get the fuck out.
That's the only thing, bro. That's the only thing you can't drink and shit.
You feel me? So it's like, bro, like where I'm at, like in my fucking life right now, it's like it's either fucking water or champagne.
Or that Dom Perignon, you know what I'm saying?
No, this is not no Dom. But you feel me? It's the same concept. You feel me? Same concept. Like I really have not been like drinking nothing else besides I've been trying to stay on my water shit, bro. Yeah. It's better for the skin and shit.
Hell yeah.
You feel a little cleaner and shit.
Like I say, you look good right now, motherfucker. But hit you up tomorrow, bro. See what's up. See what's good with you. Nah, but that's cool though. Like a lot of times, especially with all that shit that happened last year.
Yes, sir.
We couldn't do shit. We couldn't go out, do nothing. So
no soccer, nothing.
You just sitting inside sometimes, just thinking, bro. Like you in your head for hours, bro. Just thinking like, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck you not doing and shit. So that's cool. That's cool. I mean, obviously this Rona shit had a lot of negatives.
Hell yeah.
But it also had a lot of positives. Like I feel like we learned a lot about ourselves. You know.
I want to come out with like positives out of the Rona shit. But one thing I gotta say is, me and Steven talked about it. If a stronger disease breaks out, we're completely fucked, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're completely fucked. Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Like, people are so fucking arrogant and like so fucking like they will not listen.
Especially out here, bro. Like it's crazy. Like it pisses me off to fucking see all these people talking about. I mean, even if at the end of the day, 10 years from now, we look back at it and say and know that masks didn't do anything. Like as of right now, we don't know that. So these motherfucking scientists are saying, throw that shit on whenever you're out. Throw that motherfucker on. Like,
you feel me?
How is a person saying like, oh, it doesn't do anything. Like you guys are dumb. You know what I mean? It pisses me off because you see that shit out here.
Here they argue that because we kind of have like that privilege. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
I feel like people have that. People feel like they have that privilege to be like, you know, why do I gotta wear a mask? So if you can't scientifically prove it.
Crazy, bro.
And to me, it's just like, bro, like it's not rocket science though, bro. Like if you
it's
cover
not
your
that
mouth,
serious either, bro.
it's really not that serious. I have not had one trouble wearing a mask, bro. And I'm an essential worker. I have to have the motherfucker on the entire day, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's no fucking. I can't have it off, bro. Like they're honest about that. Like that's just the way it is. Nah, I ain't even tripping. Like it is what it is. Like up to this point, like I don't know that I've had it, and that's fucking like a blessing in disguise, bro. Like well, that's a blessing. Like what do you mean in disguise? That's a blessing, bro. Like motherfuckers have perished from this shit. Like so many people have lost their lives to this shit. Like for me to come and like just be able to sit here and be like, yo, like I have not experienced what it is to like lose your sense of taste and smell. Like I have not experienced like those fucking chills you guys are talking about. Like I've not experienced none of that. Like to me that's a huge blessing, right? But we're getting back to like the whole like just taking the seriousness of it. Here in the States, bro, I feel like people like they just want to like question shit more than what it is. Like to me, it's like, bro, you just put a fucking I like to this day, dog. I know fools are still saying like, hey, like homeless people didn't like, they didn't die from it. Like, what do you mean? Like they were outside the entire time, and I'm like, bro, you really like questioning that? Like, dog, like look at the statistics. I'm almost sure a large amount of the homeless population were affected by this. Like, you're not gonna tell me like this. Like, bro, I was like, bro, you're fucking lying to yourself if you think like, oh, homeless had like they had a kickback this entire time. Like, bro, you're fucking tripping. Like, bro, you don't know that. You're not homeless, bro. Thank God. Like, how are you speaking about a whole like entire population that you're not a part of? Like,
exactly.
That's crazy to me, bro. Like, I've really seen people like argue stupid shit like that, and I'm like, bro.
But I mean, it's cool. It's cool to see that things are getting better. You know, fucking finally, bro. It was this time last year when we were first going through the shutdown and shit.
It was like Marches, cause
it
was like March.
Bro, I remember the first day I think it was, or the first week. I was working on a Saturday. Get off of work. I'm right off of Haven and shit, super close.
Yeah.
But I'm driving back home, bro, and the freeway is empty. That's when that shit hit me, bro.
Real, bro.
Damn, this shit is nuts, bro. It's unbelievable, bro.
Yeah.
This shit you see on TV type of shit, like it's wild, bro.
I remember like going up to like grocery stores and they're like empty. You're like, what?
Bro, the first time that I
like, what the fuck is going on?
That shit was a trip. Bro, it's funny, little quick story. The first time that I went to a grocery store was with you. Went to that spot up there and shit.
Yeah.
And
my brother works there now. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah.
Fire.
We're right there. Shit, super random. It was the first time that I ever went to a store after all that shit went down or whatever. And it was funny because I mean we're all learning as we go.
Yeah, of course.
So I mean they're telling us wear masks 6 feet apart. You know it sounds silly and shit, but you know I'm gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
whatever the mandate is.
Yeah, whatever. So we walk into the store and shit. We went to go pick up some beer, and I remember we're standing in the beer aisle just bullshitting, talking and shit, laughing. And then one of the workers came through and shit. One of Steven's coworkers and shit came through and shit. And she comes up to us. We're laughing and shit, bullshit. And she's like, "Oh, like what's up? Like, are you guys doing all right? Like, you guys good?" And then we're tripping like, "Oh no, yeah, we're good. We're just gonna get some beer." And then like we start talking again amongst ourselves, and I still see her from the corner of my eye. And she's looking at us, bro. And, like, I'm thinking in my head, like, what's up with her? And then I start thinking, like, oh, like, 6 feet apart and shit. Like, she's really taking it that serious and shit. Like, that shit was just funny to me because it's like, baby girl, like, what the fuck? I came with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Yeah,
we're getting, like, if he's sick, I'm sick. You feel me? Like,
she's probably thinking, like, these motherfuckers, like, you don't know what 6 feet apart means, you know what I mean? But,
yeah. That
shit was funny, though. This shit's been crazy, bro. I swear.
It's like it's a trip, bro. Like seeing shit, like times of like when people didn't have to wear masks, where you see people like outside not wearing a mask sometimes. Yeah. Like I try to wear my shit as much as possible, but I've gone out already. You feel me? I've gone out already where I don't wear a mask, and it's funny because you see people at the bar with a mask on.
Like even when they're sitting down. And
shit. Like motherfuckers will full on have a mask on and still be out. Like And I salute that because it was like, yeah, bro, don't let this shit stop you from being yourself and going out and enjoying shit.
Especially you don't know if they're high risk or some shit. You know what I mean? So.
Exactly. So I think it's just cool when I see people with masks on, like at bars and shit. I'm just like, that's what's up. Like that's cool. Like I ain't wearing that shit, but I ain't gonna wear that shit right now because I already know what.
Because we think like even if it gets to us, like I'll be straight. You know what I mean?
That.
I mean, at least that's how I think.
Yeah, I do, but I also feel like in the sense like, hey, bro, I'm out. Like I already acknowledge the fact that I'm susceptible to it. You feel me?
Yeah,
I can catch that shit. So that's the way I think of it. Like I think of it in a sense that hopefully I'll be good, but in a second, like I also think of it like I'm already out, bro. Like, if I'm finna catch it, I'm finna catch it. Like, there's no fucking way stopping that shit. Like,
exactly. So.
That shit's real, bro. Hella real. Being sick is the most inconvenient thing to a lot of people.
Hell yeah, bro. And even like you can't even get sick anymore, bro. You get a motherfucking cold and shit. Like
no.
I'm fucking scared to call off. Like yo, it's really just a cold. Like
shit. Can't replace me, motherfucker. Straight up. Hope you guys followed along up until this point. NBA deadline. Today.
Crazy, bro.
A lot of shit happened. A lot of shit happened, dog.
All this shit. And it's crazy because nothing happened with our team and shit. Like, I feel like every fucking team fucking did something and
every single
the
team.
only ones just standing like, just watching people fucking make moves.
How do you feel about the Lakers not making a trade move, though?
Well, that's what I was going to say, too. Even though we didn't make any moves, I feel like the pieces that we have right now, we're pretty solid. I mean, aside from the injuries, we're doing pretty good. We were doing pretty good too before AD got hurt. Before now with Braun and shit. So I was actually happy that we didn't make some of the moves because I was hearing like Schroeder, even
for sure it was
Trez.
I heard Trez was on the market, which was, I mean, understandable because we probably can't afford him next year. But to me, it's like I still wouldn't have traded him right now, you know, like
like he gives us so much energy, bro, off the bench.
Trez is the perfect off the bench center.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We just need a starting defensive center that could do rim. And I talk about the shit with my cousin Junior all the time. We need rim protection like we had it last year. Last year with JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard, we were spoiled with rim protection, bro. Like we were all about rim protection. Like we knew how to protect the rim. Like we knew how to. We were the number one. Like we were a very good defensive team. This year, it's kind of like Marcus All can't play a fucking lick of defense.
Bro, I mean, even when we made that move in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, you weren't really with it.
Yeah, because I was like, he's what, 35? He's 35 years old?
He's like 37.
And bro, just the way that he carries himself, too, he just looks like a lazy person. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we didn't get JaVale back. We didn't get Dwight back, obviously. So, but we did get Trez. We got Schroeder. So even when we got Gasol, I was like, well, that's gonna be exciting because he's a great passer. He has great vision. You know, he's gonna complement. He's gonna complement the team.
He can shoot.
He can shoot exactly. And we didn't. I mean, you didn't think you would need a lot from our center aside from just getting the dirty work done and shit.
But we were spoiled with that, with the thoughts of having we got Dwight and like JaVale like on minimal contracts, and we don't really gotta worry about like a whole center, bro, because we got it off the bench type shit. Yeah. This year is like shit. We don't got that.
Yeah, you see some holes, and I remember watching Undisputed. Like I remember Skip was like, "Oh, you guys lost Dwight. You guys lost JaVale. Like that's a lot of rim protection that you're not gonna have." He started talking about Trez's defense. And I didn't watch a lot of Clippers games, but I saw a lot of highlights, and Trez was a monster. You know what I mean? So I would see, I would hear him say, Trez is a horrible defender. Like he wasn't locked in the bubble. I thought he was hating. I mean, you can see it though. Like he does lack that defensive capability, but I mean he's
not as vigilant as you would want.
Yeah, but I mean everything else. He's gonna get it done, bro. And
fuck yeah.
And, so I mean, just to answer your question, I feel like I don't mind it. I mean, now that Drummond got bought out,
Yeah.
Aldridge got bought out. Even though Aldridge looks like he's gonna join the Heat, but I feel like that's what we were aiming for more because Vogel said that he liked the team. He wasn't trying to make any moves.
Yeah.
So I mean, just adding another piece for the free. If we get Drummond, bro, I think we hit the jackpot. So I'm cool. I'm cool with not making any moves.
I didn't like when they were talking about like, all right, we're gonna move from Dennis because he's gonna be asking a lot. We're gonna move from Dennis, and they were talking about THT and KCP for Kyle Lowry, and I was just like, Kyle Lowry is not gonna do what we need him to do right now. What we need right now is rim protection and to carry us on for the next few games. I think we're gonna have Shannon said it where we have like it's an estimated of like 16 games. I think he said 16 or if not 12. 12 to 16 games that we won't have AD or LeBron, right? And he was just like, and I think I heard 16 because he said he hopes that we go 4-12. And I was just like, the trade that would be necessary right now would be the trade to, I don't know, be 500 in that. You feel me? Like to be 500 or to be like to not lose that many. To not lose that big ass chunk of games right in the middle of the season.
Yeah, because it's gonna be tough, bro. I mean, we're seeing it now.
The West is fucking stacked.
Yeah.
Not only is it gonna be tough because of injuries on our side, the West is just stacked. Like,
yeah, bro.
The Kings didn't. All right, so the Magic said, "Fuck it, we're rebuilding."
The Magic weren't even doing shit with the squad that they already had. So like, all right, we'll get rid of them and we'll get.
So they said, "Fuck it, we'll rebuild."
Yeah,
but I would have thought the Kings would have said the same shit.
Yeah.
The Kings said, "Nah, we're still gonna be that. We're probably not gonna make playoffs, but we're still gonna be that sturdy fucking team on Friday night that's gonna piss you off."
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, just rebuild, or I don't know, like. You guys are going nowhere with Luke Walton. Buddy Hield is always fucking like just talking shit. Like, so to me, it's just like, bro, just rebuild. You guys have a star fucking point guard in De'Aaron Fox. Like, go for it. Rebuild. Yeah. Like, get yourself another coach. You know, like, but even they said, nah, we're gonna kick back and
we're gonna run it.
We're gonna run it. Like,
it's definitely gonna be interesting because, well, as you said, the Magic they traded Vucevic.
Yes, sir, to the Bulls.
Yeah, to the Bulls. So he went to the Bulls. Fournier, however you say his name, went to the Celtics.
Yes, sir.
And then Aaron Gordon to the Nuggets, bro. The
Nuggets are fucking stacked, bro.
And they got JaVale. That team is stacked. When I first seen the notification, when I got the notification that they got Aaron Gordon, it just simply said Magic trade Aaron Gordon to the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Didn't mention anything else. So off the bat, I'm like, it had to have been Porter Jr. at the very least. You know, Porter Jr., some picks, whatever.
They still kept Porter Jr.
Bro, that is crazy.
They still kept Porter Jr.
And then, was it the Heat traded for Victor Oladipo?
Yes, sir.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying. The Nets.
What are the Rockets trying to do, bro? Like,
I don't know, bro. Like,
because they traded
John Wall. John Wall's 31 years old or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
He's 30, right? But everyone else is like, what the? PJ Tucker's gone, right? Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yeah.
Then Depot's in the Heat now. They have traded everybody.
Like, and the trade was like Kelly Olynyk, Avery Bradley, and like I think like a second rounder or something like that. So I'm looking at that like, damn, like what are the Rockets trying to do here? But the Heat came up. Shout out to the Heat. They did their thing. So it's gonna be really interesting. I mean, the Clippers got Rajon Rondo. They lost Lou Williams. That was crazy to me because I thought Lou Williams was a big part of that team. Even though this year he hadn't been playing all that great. As far as like when I would check stats and stuff, he wasn't putting up the same numbers and stuff. But it was still crazy to see them trade Lou Williams.
To me, it's like the Hawks. You take 3 steps forward and you take 2 steps back. It's like you sign Rajon Rondo to kind of like guide.
Get some experience.
Yeah, but it's like then you trade him away for Lou Williams to just give you bench points. I don't really don't get what you guys are doing.
a lot of the times.
What's the Hawks' record right now, by the way, too? Are they in playoff contention?
I'm not even sure, but I think they are.
Are they?
Because
I know, we're not that off. Like we're you feel me? Like I know the Hornets are in playoff contention. The Knicks are in playoff contention.
Yeah, the Hawks are too. Cause I don't even want to say anything that's gonna be wrong. But
yeah, I mean, me neither.
I think they went on like a 6-game winning streak, and I believe they got a new coach. Like, don't mark my words, but we played them a couple days ago, and I think they were talking about it.
I think they did fire that coach, right?
I think so. But yeah, they were like 6-7 game winning streak. I think the Clippers were the ones that ended that streak. But they've been doing good. I'm pretty sure they're in contention. And but yeah, that Western Conference is gonna be ridiculous. So I'm just hoping we get AD. Like, bro, I got a notification today talking about AD still days away. Like,
yeah,
man, like,
yeah. No, we're falling behind very quick. Like, bro, when you lose
because even when they come back, like, even it's still gonna be a couple of weeks from now. You know?
Oh yeah, for them to even like feel
for them to once they come back weeks from now, they still have to get in rhythm. You know what I mean? So
yes,
it's gonna be really really tough. But that deadline was crazy, bro.
A lot of good moves, a lot of interesting moves.
Yeah,
a lot of interesting moves. Like
crazy.
The Bulls said we're winning now, even if they're like a subpar 500 team right now.
Yeah.
They're saying
at least they're showing some ambition, you know.
Yeah, with the I really like that Billy Donovan hire at the beginning of the season. Like, to me, that was a big thing because I don't get OKC. They're like, oh, we got like 37. We got like 1,000 picks for the next 7 years.
Yeah, I seen that.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
they have 34.
I don't fucking care. Like, I don't give a fuck that fucking OKC has 34 picks. To me, it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck. You would trade all 34 of those bitches for one title that you guys do not have.
Which is what the Lakers did when we traded.
I'm like,
that whole young squad.
Bro, like, fuck your picks. And I get it. Sam Presti, yeah, he was the one that, like, obviously he advocated to draft James Harden and Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and all the other pieces that Ibaka and all the other pieces that obviously were notorious in OKC. But to me, it's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you guys are not, like, to me, last year's OKC team was fucking legit. With you had Chris Paul, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, homeboy Gallinari, Schroeder. They had that team was exciting. That team, I know a lot of those players, bro. Steven Adams. This year is just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, and everyone's first thing, oh, well, Sam Presti has 37 picks.
Well, that's the thing. They've always, I mean, for a long time, I think even since back when we were in high school, they've always been that kind of team that were just onto, you know, basing their future off their picks, and they do really good with the picks. So
yes, sir.
I mean, I'm not even.
Yes, sir. But it doesn't like. So the Warriors did good with picks, right? Obviously, when they picked Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, right? But that equates to fucking 3 championships. OKC doesn't have that. OKC has like, oh well, I mean, every single one of those players have been MVP. So you guys didn't win a championship.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's true.
So to me, it's like, it's dope, but it's like, bro, the culture I think last year was probably more indulged and probably more like, holy shit, like we were supposed to be rebuilding this year, like, and we look like a half decent team, and now it's just like, okay, well, fuck, I don't know, OKC's just another fucking team.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna be interesting. I think there's a few more weeks before the season is over, and it's crazy because baseball's like
yes,
right around
sir.
the corner,
shout
man.
out to fucking California, bro.
Yeah,
my bad to fucking catch off.
Yeah, shout out motherfucking Dodgers. You know what I mean?
We're finally going back to Dodger games.
Brought that motherfucker back. Hell yeah, we have to.
Bro, remember that Dodger game we went to?
Yeah.
Hija de su reputa madre. Oh.
Yeah, I remember. Bro,
shout out Fredo and Carlos. Carlos, you drive insanely fast, bro.
Shout out Carlos.
This
Crazy,
motherfucker
bro.
was hitting like a $150 in the roller.
This
$150 in the
motherfucker
roller like it
crazy,
ain't nothing.
bro.
You feel me? Like this fool's a hell of a driver. I'm a shitty driver. I'm willing to drive everywhere, bro. Hey, if you tell me right now, hey, bro, let's go to SF.
Yeah.
We'll get there. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
It might be a little strenuous at times, like chinga su madre.
Yeah.
How come you didn't see that shit right there?
Yeah.
I'm one of them, bro. Like I am a shitty driver, bro. But there's like two things I take pride in. I will get you there.
For sure.
I'm willing to drive anywhere. And then the third thing would be, if I'm that much of a shitty driver, then you come up. Let's go to not Lighter Creek. Let's go to fucking. Where is it that we go, Steven? Redwood. Crestline. Let's go to Crestline. You follow my Benz, and if you can keep up with me, then then we're both have decent drivers. Because I fucking strongly doubt the motherfuckers can keep up with me in Crestline.
Yeah.
Obviously, the regular nonchalant driver. I'm not talking about the motherfucker that has a fully built car that's full race car driver. No, I'm not talking
that
to you.
motherfucker Carlos, bro. That motherfucker was on a mission, bro.
On a mission impossible, and he got it done though. He got it done.
Yeah, we knew, you know, we talked about it. We knew he was gonna drive, and I feel like when he knew that he was gonna drive, he made it his mission.
Then Fredo también like Fredo la caga. Like, food, you got Smirnoffs?
Shout out,
you got like
Fredo,
purple
bro.
Smirnoffs? Shout out my boy, but
my
like
boy
you got
ain't
purple.
never fuck with no beer.
I remember me and you were like, I had like I think I had like 3-4 joints rolled up, and I was just like, fool, like allegedly 3-4 joints rolled up, and we were smoking. Like, hey dog, we hit this shit. Like, we're on our way to the Dodger game, huh? Chinga su madre.
That was crazy, bro. I feel like, well, remember I was drinking those IPAs like before everything even happened. Like I was already.
Shout out to my boy.
One.
I get there and you're six Lagunitas deep.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
I was just feeling good, bro.
I was like, damn, homie, 6? They're strong
good.
as shit. Lagunitas are strong as fuck.
I was on a good one. And more than anything, it was just a drive, bro. Just being inside of the whip that ultimately fucked me up, bro. It was a dope night aside from me fucking yakking, and we were in Carlos's whip, huh?
Yeah, he drove his Camaro.
Fucking drive like a maniac, bro. You know what I mean? It was your motherfucking fault, not mine. Yes, I was fucking drunk. Yes, I was fucking high, allegedly. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
But it was your motherfucking fault. Driving that motherfucking Hellcat. What the fuck is that?
Living the Hellcat.
Fucking whipping the Hellcat, bro. I remember this motherfucker was whipping my motherfucking
the roller.
He
was doing things I don't think that motherfucker could do.
Bro, this motherfucker was like, I think we went to a Galaxy game or something.
Yeah, that was a few years ago.
He hops on the freeway. He's like, this motherfucker fast, huh? Like, yeah, motherfucker, if your motherfucking foot is all down the motherfucking gas and shit, bro. Any fucking whip, you know what I mean?
Anyone feels kind of
But
fast.
yeah, man. Long story short, Carlos, you a motherfucking maniac on the road,
bro. OG.
You're crazy, but it was a dope night, and we gotta watch the motherfucking Dodgers again. Carlos, Fredo, everybody.
The Giants.
Oh yeah, the Giants. Remember, I got the tickets. I had no clue.
Calor. Oh no,
but I got the tickets. I didn't even know.
We got the Giants side.
Yeah, it was dope prices. So I was like, bet. But it was we were on the fucking Giants side and shit.
I was like, why the fuck? Homeboy got a Giants jersey on it. Yeah. This was like, Frisco Barry, stand up, and I'm.
Remember, homeboy, he was all drunk.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers get drunk.
Yeah,
that's my favorite part, bro.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That shit's around the corner. We need to get back to that.
Yes, sir, bro.
We need to catch a game with all the boys, with all the, with our girls and shit.
Everyone.
That's dope.
Everyone, bro.
Dope.
Everyone, bro. It's gonna be
super,
real,
super
bro.
Cool.
Dodger season's coming.
Yeah, I'm mad that all this shit went down, and it's the year that we finally fucking won everything. You know, the Lakers fucking did their thing and brought that shit home. rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean?
You heard?
On my motherfucking birthday too,
You heard?
bro. That motherfucker hit home like a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, I bet. You're one of the OG people that I heard it before anyone else. Where you're just like, you're like, my favorite athlete of all time is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, easy.
You're a diehard soccer advocate that's been watching the motherfucking sports since a little kid, and for you to be like, nah, my favorite athlete of all time is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, man. I love Kobe, bro. I remember, just a little quick story. I remember when I was little. I was in elementary. I was probably like third, fourth grade or something. At the time, we was living in some apartments, and my older brother, my big brother, was staying with us, and he fucked with the Lakers too and shit. So he would let a lot of shit slide with me.
Yeah.
They used to play even to this day. I mean, you get 7:30 tip off, 7:30 p.m. So I remember it must have been like 9:30. I was a little kid. My mom was like, "You need to be asleep already. Like, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
But I was up watching the Lakers every night. You know what I mean? So I remember vividly. It was the Lakers playing. And my mom had already told me, like, I ain't gonna tell you no more, bro.
I was about to tell you that, man. You're probably watching James Worthy. You're like,
nah. James Worthy, bro. Prime time. Nah, bro. I was watching Kobe. Don't get it twisted, bro. Nah, but my mom had already told me, yo, I ain't gonna tell you no more. You need to get your behind the motherfucking sleep, you know? So it was crazy because I think Kobe hit a buzzer beater that night, and the whole time I'm like when my cover's over my head or whatever, but still like peeping to watch the game, and it was my brother watching it too, so he was being cool, you know what I mean? And he hit that motherfucking buzzer beater, bro. I get up, start yelling, dog, like, bro, it's crazy. That must have been like 2003, bro. And I remember that shit so vividly. Like, my mom walked in, like, bro, tell you to go to sleep, but it was crazy, man.
We hit a buzzer.
Yeah, man. Like, I love soccer. It's my favorite sport ever, but Kobe was a different beast, man. I grew up watching that man. He's my favorite athlete. Will always be my favorite athlete.
I've heard that song 1,000 times, and I was the other day. I've been in my groove earlier. I've been in my groove for the past 2 weeks, bro. I've been in my bag, you feel me? Like, just to say it, motherfucker, like, mentally, no, I'm not there. But physically, motherfucker, I am at the peak, bro.
Just imagine when you both there at the same time.
Dog,
they ain't ready for that.
They ain't ready for that, cuz that's what I'm saying. Dog, this year I turned 26 in August, bro. August 23rd, I turned 26.
Bro, isn't it crazy how time be flying, bro?
Time flies like a motherfucker. I've known you since
what, 2000? Well,
you know me since I was 18.
I actually been cool with you, like, 2012, bro. But, I mean,
no, I was 18
we have mutual
old.
friends and shit, but that we were actually cool. That's 2012, bro. That's 9 years ago. That's wow, bro.
Flew, bro. Crazy, since I was 18 years old, bro. You feel me?
Bro.
I'm turning 26 this year, bro. I'm priming, dog. This is my
Hell
prime,
yeah.
bro.
That's what I always think
this
about,
This is my prime, dog.
I always think about...
This is my fucking prime,
bro,
dog.
That's funny you say that because I always think about, like, whenever I'm doing anything, right?
Yeah.
I always think about, like, if I were an athlete, I'm 27. I turned 27 in January, so it's like, let's say I get tired off doing something, or, like, I have pain somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like, I'm 27. Like, if I were an athlete, this is my motherfucking prime.
This is my prime,
like,
dog.
Like,
this is my prime.
We need to be going ham. You know what I mean? I feel like myself when I was younger, I used to just kick it a lot and just not do shit, just kick it with the homies, and time just flew, bro. Like, I feel like now we're older. We need to.
It's time to work. It's time to act,
it's time
bro.
to work. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, that goes for you. That goes for Steven, everybody watching. Whatever you're trying to do, we need to not just talk about it, not just talk shit and say, not just watch a podcast and be like, man, that shit is whack. I can do way better than that. Then do that shit. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're trying to do, go ahead and fucking do that shit today, tomorrow. Don't just fucking talk shit and say that you can do better. Do that shit, you know what I mean? And that goes for myself too, because I talk a lot of shit and I need to just
Food,
go
it's
ahead
just
and
that
just go
action,
with
bro.
it.
It's that
Yeah,
action.
take action. That's
It's
all
that
it
decision,
is.
bro. Every single morning you have a decision when you wake up. All right, can I stay in bed for the next 10 minutes and just bullshit? Or can I get up right now and do something that's going to improve my happiness, improve who I
Exactly.
am, improve. Bro, the slightest thing could just make your day go better, bro.
Yeah.
So no matter what the fuck you're going through, the slightest fucking thing that'll go your way will be like, all right, I got a grip of this shit. Don't even worry. Like I got this day done. I got this day in my motherfucking bag.
Like if you got a day job and you're not happy, you know what I mean? You have plans to do whatever it is that you're trying to do that shit now, you know what I mean? Because if you're not happy, that shit'll get to you like sooner rather
Yes,
than
sir.
later. That shit'll just haunt you. Before you know it, years have passed. Now
Yes,
you
sir.
can't even do the goals that you had in mind before, where you were just talking your shit and just being depressed, working your 9 to 5. You gotta just take action. You know
Gotta
what I
get
mean?
with it.
Seeing somebody do it, you know what I mean?
Bro.
That shit just motivates the shit out of you.
Bro,
like
now-
you're doing what you're doing, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but I feel like this is important. You doing what you're doing right now, like you're motivating myself to do the goals to just get started on shit that I've been wanting to do. You're inspiring whoever's watching, you know what I mean, to do whatever the fuck they want to do. So
Me and Steven, we mentioned this shit the other day. Steven told me, he was just like, bro, I guess kids picked out like their fucking dream jobs. Like as of lately, like a bunch of fucking fourth grade kids picked out their dream jobs, and it was like professional gamer, YouTuber, and like
I think I heard about that.
some shit, right? And like people were like, damn, that's sad.
Yeah,
People really just like that's what they look up to.
yeah,
And to me, it's just like, and Steven said it the best. Steven's just like, bro, people just don't idolize working no more. People don't think like, oh, I'm gonna be a cop and I'm gonna be fucking happy, or I'm gonna be a principal and I'm gonna be happy, or I'm gonna be this position in this corporate. I'm gonna be this whatever it might be in this corporate position, and I'm gonna be happy. Kids don't see it that way no more. Kids see it as like, I'm gonna be happy doing that. I'm gonna be happy expressing myself and being artistic and showing like, hey, bro, I'm much more than just like what you think I am. And people really like, I feel like the older generation was just like, damn, like it stooped down to that level, and it's just like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, like you know what a pro gamer is? Like, do you
Yeah.
know what a pro gamer is? Do you know what it takes to be a pro gamer? Do you know what it takes to do YouTube?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what it takes to have a YouTube channel, to like edit your shit, to cut your shit, for it not to come out the way you want it to.
It's a lot of hard work. It's
Like-
work ethic, bro.
And it's like, you guys don't know that shit. You guys just sit back, relax, chill, and like, oh, just enjoy a fucking YouTube video. But you guys don't know what it takes like
Yeah.
to make it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I trip out, because it's like, bro, you don't even know how hard and how much Joe Budden said this shit the best today, bro. And we both know like what's been going on there now. We're both aware of like both Rory and Mar. Just don't feel like yo, you haven't been putting in the, like you've been overstepping us a lot, and we felt that. Like, and I told you, and I remember I told your ass like a few weeks ago, like, yo, like this with Joe Budden's is getting annoying. Like everything is just. He was mad disrespectful when Homeboy came through talking about the whole
Oh yeah, the NFTs and shit.
Andre Silva. What was his name? Someone
I
Silva.
forgot.
Someone I don't know. What he came food. That was so informative, dog.
Oh yeah.
And this was just like, you better not like. It was funny. Like it was dead
Yeah,
ass.
he's like, yo, I don't care about none of those people you telling me
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Bro, and that shit was crazy to me, because I'm like, bro, you can't just do that. Like, you can't be like that. Like, fuck. Like, that's some real ass shit. Like, you can't just be like that, bro. You have to, like, be open minded to every single bit. Let me shout out real quick to Dexter's World. This will clean shoes and shit. He does his thing. I work a day job with him. Homeboy's mad humble about shit. It's funny because, like, when I first met him, I feel like I probably wasn't as cool with him as I should have been. Like, we kind of just bumped heads a little bit, but he didn't know what I was about. I didn't know what he was about. And then we finally kind of like seen what we were about. bro, I dead ass sold this with shoes the other day, dog, and like this was mad appreciative about it, and I was just like, bro, you're hooking me up, like so fly because it's like there's like a whole community behind this shit. You feel me? Yeah. It's not just one person, like, and that's what I want to really, really put out there. Like this shit is just not one person. Like I got mad people, like, bro, I bug on a daily basis. Like, yo, I want to do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna flip this shit that way, and I'm gonna, I don't know, post up right here and go over there and fucking everything, bro. And like just people as of lately, I'm like, all right, where am I gonna draw my inspiration from, like, and shit like that, like just things like that, bro. Like dope clothing brands, fucking people that are just getting it, just truly just getting it, like they don't give a fuck, like, bro, I'm gonna get this shit, motherfucking, regardless of anything else. And that's what I'm like, bro. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna follow whatever regimen, whatever plan that is. I'm gonna follow that. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
So shout out to you said that was what, who?
Dexter's World mindset. I like asking you about your mindset because your mindset is very, very, I guess, there. Like, I guess it's just like straight on point. You feel me? Like, I'm like, all right, if Max is halfway there, then I gotta be like halfway there, cause like you go through. I feel like you deal with more shit than I deal with. You feel me? On a regular, real basis. Like, I'm like, all right, if this was 80% there, 70% there that I know of, then if I'm like 10% behind that, I'm straight. You feel me? That's the way I think of it. You feel me? So mindset. Right now, we're like, are you good? Or are you 1 out of 10? You know, like I am athlete. Like 1 out of 10. Yeah. Where are you at mindset wise? Like mentally, where are you at?
I mean, I feel like I'm probably. I mean, I'm solid.
1 out of 10.
You know what I mean?
1 out of 10.
I'm solid as far as what I want to do. It's just
so
going
it's a 7?
back to probably like a 7, yeah.
7?
Because I feel good as far as what I want to do. It's just a whole going back to actually taking action.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna say a 7, and yeah. I mean, I have my goals. I know what I'm trying to do. I just have to actually go out there and
get it
and
done.
do it. Like as far as my job, I'm cool. I'm happy. Whatever. But it's not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life.
Bro,
you know what I mean? So
I remember you were the first person to ever tell me. I was just like, hey, bro, what are you going to college for? And you said something like communications, like radio, like, and I was like, damn, that's the first time I ever heard of that. And I was just like, bro, my voice, as ugly as it may seem, like it resonates. You feel me?
yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck, and I'm sorry if it comes back to me, but I'm just like, bro, my voice resonates, and like I took that from you when you're like, yo, I'm gonna do that. Like I'm like. Even if it's not a radio host in particular, but anything where you're just talking your mind, and you're able to like fucking conceptualize ideas and put them into the earth and get accepted for what they are. Like that shit's crazy to me, bro. That shit's where it's at. You feel me? Like that's where it's at. So you say you're a 7 out of 10. I think that's dope. So if you're a 7 out of 10. If I'm being real with you, I'll say I'm a 6 out of 10. You feel me? I'm a 6 out of 10.
And why is that?
I'm a 6 out of 10, and because I'm a human being, bro. Like I deal with anxiety like everyone else, bro. Like I deal with it like on a regular basis, bro. Like I've dealt with like I don't know, like. I hate to say it, but like I've dealt with like negative shit, and I've dealt with like rejection, and I've dealt with like I'm telling you, bro, selling a dream and never being able to sell it has to be one of the most disappointing things in your entire life, bro. Like that was, and I'm not saying saddest because I've gone through some shit. Like I'm not gonna say that because. Me and you, Steven, we have all gone through some shit where that, no. I'm saying disappointing. Because it's like, it makes you think, like it genuinely makes you think. It makes you look at yourself like, what the fuck, like, am I not postured right? Am Am I not looking right? Am I not? What's wrong? Like, why wasn't I able to sell a dream to someone? And that's what has me at a 6 out of 10. I wish I could be a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I wish I could beat you out. But I'm going to say I'm a 6 out of 10 because it's like, at the end of the day, I'm still thinking, whoa, if Homeboy was able to see my dream, was able to see it without even knowing what the fuck I'm doing, and other Homeboy told me, like, hey, dog, like, no matter what, I'm gonna stick behind you. Why wasn't I able to sell it to one person? And that's always going to stick with me. And no matter what you tell me, no matter what it is, no matter how it is, no matter what is accomplished, what isn't accomplished, that one thing is going to stick with me because I'm a human being. It affects me some type of way. Like, that's always going to be like the chip on my shoulder. And now, so if you're at a 7, I'm going to ask you, before you ask me, how are you getting out of your 7 out of 10? How are you going to be 8 out of 10 next time I tell you?
Well, just like I said, just everything that I have, all of my goals that I have, you know what I mean? Actually, just doing the shit, you know what I mean? And just hearing you say that you're at you're you know what I'm saying? You're rating 6 out of 10, you know what I mean? We just gotta push through and actually just do whatever the fuck what anybody thinks, bro. Exactly. You got a 10 out of 10, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's a long year. We're gonna get through it, you know what I mean? Just keep pushing, bro. We got it. And like I said, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like I said, you got a 6 out of 10, bro. This shit is looking dope, homie.
Yeah.
Imagine you at a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
Don't even be discouraged, disappointed, or whatever the case may be. Like, this shit is dope. You're doing your thing, and let's end this shit in a motherfucking positive, bro. Cause
yes, sir.
This shit is hard, homie. You
yes,
know what
sir.
I mean?
I'm still gonna be Jonathan. Like, even if I'm at a 6 out of 10, you're still gonna get the same joke out of me every single day. Every single fucking day, I'm gonna tell you the same joke.
Yeah. I'm
gonna go harder than the next joke though. You feel me? Like, that's one thing about me. Real stays real. So that's exactly what I'm saying. Is like, yeah, bro, I'm 6 out of 10, but it's like, bro, hit me with that joke. I'm gonna hit you with one harder. You feel me? Like, that's just on no cap. Like,
yeah.
And I just wanted to ask you, like, the whole mindset thing, like, bro, like, that's real shit because no one wants to, like, I don't know, like, either caught up on their own shit. I feel like you can't get a genuine answer for that. That's so hard for someone to tell you, and I want to meet the motherfucker that's like, yeah, I'm like a 10 out of 10, fool. Like, what you mean? Mentally?
That motherfucker lying too, bro, first of all.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I've met some motherfuckers that just, I don't know, bro. I feel like I have met some motherfuckers that are like, dog, what? You down about that? Player, I'm down about the next. Like, what you mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I've been graced enough to meet some people in this world, bro, where I'm like, damn, what the fuck are you on? Straight up, like, what the fuck are you on? What do you take every single day of day that you're like that, bro? Because some motherfuckers just attack life in a whole different aspect, bro. Mindsets, we'll close it off right there. You have anything to add on that mindset thing real quick?
Not on that mindset, but just real quick, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you having me, believing in me, to come out here and do this shit. So shout out to you. Like I said, keep going, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a 6 out of 10, bro. You know what I mean?
No, we're getting there.
You're doing your
thing. Getting, and my teeth looking about like,
you know what I'm saying?
My teeth looking about like 8 out of 10.
This shit on a good motherfucking note.
Hell yeah, my boy.
This is the first time I'm out here, but y'all motherfuckers better get used to this motherfucking shit.
Yeah, bro.
Because we have some motherfucking dope ideas.
I seriously, bro, like, when we were talking about the whole podcast thing, I was like, bro, if I'll be honest with you, if I trust anybody with anything to, like, be a co-host type shit, to ever be Max, because I'm like, I could kind of work around Max's schedule and that, and I'm like, bro, you ain't finna feel no type of way. If I'm ranting one day, like, yeah, let that fool rant, you feel me? Let it do it. You feel me? And if one day you come in here like, fool, you know what? Put those fucking headphones on, dog. we're about to get to it. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit. What's up?
Yeah.
What you about to tell me? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel excited about my damn self. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, I don't know. The more we're doing this shit, the more comfortable we get with just doing this shit. It's just real, bro. And just shout out to everyone that's been down with this shit from day one. I got 65 motherfucking subscribers, and I got mad people who fucking support this shit. Yeah. No matter how drunk I get up in this motherfucker, you feel me? Like, they just support this shit from day one, player.
Yeah, but thank you so much for having me, man. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to y'all at home. Shout out Steven. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
This shit was fun.
Yo.
Look out for more shit.
Merch coming to you real fucking quick. I love it. I'm working on it. I want to dedicate this motherfucking episode to one particular family who's helped me out mad heavy this past 6 months. Deanna, Art, the agents, Andrea, all of y'all, Shista, Nadine, all of y'all. I teared. Have you ever met someone so powerful that you tear up?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The first day I met Shista Nadine, I teared up. I was super drunk off Fireball, and I was like, let's get into it. You feel me? Allegedly. I was super drunk off Fireball, and like, so I met her, and like, I had heard so many stories about her, and like, I met her, bro, and she was just like, I have a video where she's just like, whoa, 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 this, that, and the third, and I'm just like, I looked around, and I remember telling her sister, and I was just like, yo, like, it sounded like my mom talking to me, cause we'll say shit to say shit. I'll say some shit just to say some shit, but my mom ain't gonna say some shit just to say some shit. My mom's gonna tell me some shit because there's fucking hurt behind it. There's an experience behind it. There's truth behind it. There's everything behind it. So when I was talking to her, I was like, damn, like, it was like one of the realest conversations ever. So shout out to all of y'all. This episode's for y'all. Y'all got me ready for the next chapter in my motherfucking life, and I'm so appreciative towards it. We gonna get this shit fucking cracking.
Yes, sir.
Anze Life Podcast, episode 7. We out. Hit him.
We out this motherfucker.